Hey everybody, so today I did a lesson on dairy terms. We did our Interest Approach Lab today. I thought it was very interesting. Starting to feel a little more comfortable with being in front of the class of peers that I have. Definitely starting to understand different situations that students may give you a little better. I felt a little more comfortable. There was some interesting questions if you watch the Athena video, which I could probably load onto the blog too. So I wasn't exactly sure how to handle that situation, but apparently it went better than I thought, so that was kind of cool. I definitely, for a gem, I felt more comfortable this time around than I did the first time around, which I was pretty impressed with, and it's actually starting to kind of come together and how I want to run some things. It's hard to fit all of the information that I want into a 10-minute span with some of the things that are being thrown at us. I felt a little more prepared with my objectives and my questions. Being able to use strategies of great teaching is, in my opinion, great. I love using it for interest approaches. So that was kind of cool. Con would be probably, I didn't have a clicker to go through my PowerPoint, so that was kind of challenging, having to go back up to the computer and be able to click through, so I definitely like the fact of having a clicker. I know this video is going to jump around a little bit. Another gem that I liked was that I didn't completely read face-to-face what each definition was for my terms, and I used some of the students to help me with that, since they were a little ahead of some of the other students. I don't know if that's how I want to say it or not. So I liked being able to use my resources as they approached. I also liked them having to be a little more engaged. I'm not going to read straight off what they can read for themselves. So I was pretty happy with that myself. As for another con, I would like to have a little more classroom setup. I think that would be nice. I would also have more pictures in my presentation to kind of better explain some of the terms I had, and I would like to take a couple seconds and have the students pick a couple terms and draw those terms so that they better understand for themselves how to remember those terms and really have them in mind of what they think of when they think these terms that might be able to help them on the quiz. And from this lesson, I would have a quiz the following day, do a fly swatter game review, which I'll explain in my lessons to come. But I really was actually quite pleased with this lesson. I felt better about it than I did the first one, and I felt a little more prepared. As we're going through this, I'm learning more about it. So it was great, and I can't wait till the next one. Thanks for any advice that you may give.